All right, we're on the second video for the main viewport, and we need to cut these 8 shapes out. You'll notice on the bottom they're flat, but on the top they follow this curve with this radius of 0.355, which is this diameter. So on the top view here, it's this curve, and then it's this flat. And so we're going to share sketch 2. We need that back, and we're going to edit sketch 2. And so we're not going to worry about what we have already, but we're going to do some construction features. So I'm going up here to make construction features, and we'll do a project geometry of a construction circle. And then what you'll notice is it should be there now, and it's kind of dotted line. And still construction features, I'm going to draw 2 lines from the center point out to that. And I want to go through here, but what I'm going to do is just go like this and go out to that. I'm going to draw another one from here, kind of close to that point out to there. And then what I'm going to do is make them coincident to each other. This line with that point and this line with that point. Okay, now, and they're already down here and they're coincident with that vertex. I did that on purpose. I'm not going to do any construction features anymore. I'm going to offset. I'm going to offset these lines inward by a distance of 0.035 divided by 2, because that's the thickness of these here, and it's going to be that thick on each side. Okay, and then now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do an arc from this endpoint to this endpoint, and tangent right there, snap to that circle. So now I have this, I have this, I have this, and I need that. And so all I need to do is do some trimming. I come in here, I'm going to trim here, I'm going to trim here, here, and here, and now there is our shape. And you can see it, it's flat here, it's curved there. I'm going to finish my sketch, and you might be saying, well, but how am I going to extrude that right? So I extrude this feature, and this is a very interesting kind of extrusion. We're going to do a cut, but we're not going to do a distance. We're going to do distance from face, and we're going to choose this face, and we're going to cut away that much material, 0.025, and it's the same cut as this. That's why the distance is already there. But you can see it's cutting away the material from the face, even though the sketch is above it. And it's following the face's feature. It's really almost like doing a sweep with an extrusion. It's very interesting. So I hit OK. And of course, you might be guessing, what's the last thing we need to do? I'm just going to go ahead and turn the visibility of the sketch off so it's clean. We need to take that cut and do a circular pattern. And so we're going to do circular pattern of that cut around what's probably going to be the y-axis if I've made everything right. And I want 8 of those around the circle. And there we go. And we have our main viewport done. Now, you probably want to make it titanium. And then if you want to try and get a good look, you're going to decide what you want to go with here. But you can make the whole thing titanium. And then you can make this cut and this cut. You could change the properties of those. And you could make those maybe clear. And if you make those clear, they'll have a little bit of a different look, not a lot. And then this pattern, of course, you want to make clear as well. I probably should have done that at the same time. You make that clear, and then those look kind of like glass. They're not actually clear because the underside isn't, but that's a pretty good main viewport.